gotta have my coffee before I start anything. Hi, my name is Uzair Ahmad Muazzam bin Sinin, and this video is about how and why I started my reef tank or my saltwater aquarium. So it all started when I was a kid. I always watched Finding Nemo, the cartoon movie in Disney Channel, if I'm not mistaken. That was when I was introduced to saltwater fish in general, because that movie is quite famous, and I was into the symbiotic relationship of clownfish with the anemone. I started taking interest in fishes in general, and also when I was a kid, I always watched channels such as Animal Planet or Discovery channels where they discussed on reef shores or some coastal seas, where I was introduced to corals and very unique creatures. So it all started off during the pandemic. Everyone was at home and everyone was bored, so I started fish keeping. I started with the simple ones, and that's when I started my research on reef aquariums. So it's not the same as freshwater fishes like goldfish, so I started to do my research on the topic and invested some of my hard-earned money to start off a saltwater aquarium. I started with quite a small tank, I would say, which was around 50 liters or so. It was my starting tank for my reef aquarium, as I call it. And then I realized that I needed a larger aquarium, so I started to build and design my own aquarium. I used AutoCAD, which I learned in semester 1 of my studies, and designed this aquarium myself, which is now around 100 liters or so. All the filtration, the pumps, and the components that's needed for the aquarium, I designed all the measurements and calculated all the requirements for the tank itself. Of course, I started with my favorite fish, which is the clownfish, or as many people know it, Nemo. I got 2 of them because I like how it looks like the movies itself, Finding Nemo. I started buying corals and anemones and other fishes, some shrimp, and also 2 crabs. Yeah, 2 crabs. This tank is around 7 months old now, which is still quite new in the reefing hobby. Now I love this hobby because it keeps you busy in some way and makes you forget about all your problems, especially during class time. It's technically like I have a small patch of sea in my room, and all I'm thriving now for is an established tank with colorful corals, and the only thing that's limiting me is money because I'm still a student. But other than that, I'm quite happy about it. The plan is to keep this aquarium alive until I have the amount of money to upgrade into a bigger aquarium where I can move it to my own home in the future. Because having a small patch of sea in my room or in my house is quite like a dream. Not everyone has this, and it's quite beautiful to see. It makes you release some stress. So thank you for listening. I hope you like how it looks like. I'm proud of it. So thank you for listening and have a great day.